You know, I'm still going to be sitting here for a few seconds just to make sure that everything is working as intended. Also, thank you for the good luck, if I am indeed able to hear, but I am, so let's move on with our life. I have an event loaded up here, so actually what I'm going to do is reset the game really quickly, because I did not clean my files. But it'll be clean soon, so yeah, let's just get into it right after we do a thing. Because again, I have to make sure I have no events enabled, otherwise we're going to see events during the Nuzlocke challenge, and that wouldn't be cool. But yeah, let's get into it as fast as possible. I have one Cthulhu on the board, one run-in under Cthulhu, but if not, well, again, grant me this much as we get into Yagathag, Fatalist, Character Exclusive, Random Item, Koji. So yeah, not much else to do. I've been an infinitely wealthy this past weekend, or the past 2 days, really. And I messed up my footage, so I have new footage, and I've kind of tried to salvage what I could, but we'll see. Dexterity, Takshisan, Strength, second encounter, or second mystery, oh my goodness, Charisma, and maybe second encounter. But yeah, if that happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I didn't think notifying people with a post was worth it, so I just chose to, instead, hold on to things until I was absolutely sure of what I wanted to do. So we'll set a cult shop police station with Monument Illegal Den this time. If I grab a weapon from a mystery, I'll stick with that. If not, we're going to go to the occult shop, it seems like. But as I put on Hawaii Koji and move on, yeah. Hopefully things will go well. That's right, we're on Fatalist. So this looks like footage? Or is this festival? I'm gonna hope this is footage. And then we will, like I said, grab a weapon, or buy a weapon, more accurately to say. As I need to move things that are on my table, because I was doing some stuff. I was planning. I was doing some planning, and therefore I had to move my setup around to try and make room. Because without room, I could not have the keyboard and mouse setup that I have set up next to me. I guess we're gonna work with the Ritual Dagger before we move forward. We'll check the History Club once, just in case we see something. You know what? Yes. But then we'll move on. Hold on. One monument use, and then we'll move on. So yeah, thank you for the good luck. I'll need it for this next hour, 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours, because I am sharing a PS5 with someone, and that is relevant, because that is what I have to play with if I want to be infinitely wealthy. And if not, it's part of the reason why I messed up my recording. Let's do it this police station, by the way, because I don't know if I have Vigil. And even if we had a bad location that's maxed out level, like Hospital, and we have Ward and Coma, so be it. But yeah, not much else happening. I'll get to focusing in a moment. Just kind of want to summarize what's been going on with me in the past 12 hours. Oh my sweet goodness. I mean, we 3-turn this, but do I want to 3-turn this? I'm gonna 3-turn it. Let's go for it. So, -4 all, and yeah, that's a lot of paid. Let's see if this works out, though. Maybe I heal through events. Maybe. Just maybe. This is all to also make the forced investigation shorter. If I have Household Hell and or Vigil, I would have run into the Rumu Ghost regardless, it seems, but we'll deal with it. This Nuzlocke, any streams that I do for the Nuzlocke challenge, or videos by extension, are not supposed to be quick play and chill, but it seems like they're more quick play and chill, because at this point, I mean, I've gone through redundant information. I'll still repeat things for people who are new to this channel here and there, but for the most part, there's only so much I can say before, well, I'm just repeating myself. Also, we could die really quickly here, but this is what I mean by I don't like fighting Rumu Ghost, but I guess I broke my own tip's rules by not using my Doom and instead dying to Reason or Stamina. In this case, Reason. Hopefully I don't die. And if Totoro doesn't fly closer, we should be perfectly okay. I have to hit 75% twice, but if that happens, then it's fine. Because this experience might be useful, but if I die to Reason, I die to Reason. There's Mind Wipe, by the way. So, forget what I said about leveling up. We don't get to do that. We do get to do it now, never mind, but so we're gonna get rid of this so we can level up. And I think we're on character-specific perks. We are. Mystery 1 Deduction, and I don't think we lost bats, so we should be okay for the moment. But because... yeah, we have mermaids guaranteed, but if I have, say, Metamorphosis, Flood, Timeline B arms, I obviously want to take those mysteries first, but I have no control over that, because after this point, it's just guessing which mysteries I do and do not have. And just to slide in one last quick preview, if I do make a video on being infinitely wealthy, I will. It'll probably be no more than 2-3 minutes long. Because I know that there are other people playing the game that are, you know, worth the time to watch. In terms of it's gonna be just as fun, if not more fun, likely more fun, to watch. I need to rest, by the way. But we can't keep resting because our doom is slowly and steadily rising. So if I ran from Room Ghost, I would have 57% Doom right now. Would it still be worth it, or is this just bad RNG on my part? I'm trying to decide which one it is. We can take this in the face, kinda. 6, 9... I don't want to go for that, though. I could try to arrest this as well. I mean, since I don't know... we'll go for handcuff if we can. Because if I didn't hit the kick, I wouldn't have been able to handcuff. But if we have something else, yes, we have mermaids, but we can skip mermaids. If I were to give anyone advice as to why I'm doing what I'm doing, and if you want, you know, want a bit of what I'm thinking about as I'm going through this run. Who is this again? Yogatag? Yeah. So Super Doom, but I didn't get... well, again, I'm on Fatalist, so I don't know what 3 of my mysteries are. We have mermaids, but that's not going to save me. I'm also taking strength for the purpose of bracing. I don't think we have a knowledge check. Why did I not remember? I also forgot my second encounter, by the way, so that's already going to be bad for me Doom-wise. If we get the 6th floor, which we currently do not have, but I should probably I should probably remember. So we'll take our 3rd next mystery. And what timeline are we on? If we're on timeline B, I'm going to be very sad. Well, alright. We're going to go for the Cursed Scissors, because that's going to be an arguably better weapon. For me. 7 knowledge? Stats don't matter. They just don't matter. Now, thankfully, Scissors is a relatively low Doom mystery, but I'm still going to do what I do here. We're taking all damage from the Scissor Lady, so I don't care as much about my stamina dropping, but after a certain point, I will care, because there's only so much I can take before I will just automatically die to the Scissor Lady. For now, we could Desperate Struggle. I think we still definitely have a chance. But my chances are dwindling. This is all for the Cursed Scissors, and that's going to hurt my Doom too, but if I don't get out of these encounters, I'm going to die in-game. So, we'll do this again. This is guaranteed 12 damage after the Ritual Dagger. Strong. So, the question is, can we survive one turn of Scissor Lady? And do we get out of this next event fine? The answer is probably no. Okay, we did pass that, but we're still in trouble here. So we're definitely throwing the Ritual Dagger and the Wooden Bat. The question is if we need to throw the camera as well. We could do Brace, Prep, Attack twice. Do I need to do it twice? I can throw the Wooden Bat now just to see. Yeah, we do need to do it twice. We might even need to do more. But for now, we'll do one more, just to put things on our side. And now the question is, do I need to go for these? So here's the thing. 12, I need 8 damage, and I don't think I have 8 damage on me. We'll throw these just to be certain, but that does 0, and this does 2. So what can I do? Do I have to go for a brace? Well, let's see, actually. Hold on. Desperate Struggle. The Ritual Dagger should do 4 damage, right? 77, 47%. Essentially 50%, so... I can camera flash, but I have to rely on a dodge chance. Because with this, I would be able to survive. But these are better odds than me doing Desperate triple boost attack into another attack. And I don't think I have anything else. No, I do not. So, 50%. Is dodge a good action? The answer is yes for now. And my accuracy is increased, but I don't know if that matters. Unless I do this. If this doesn't do 4, I'll throw the camera as well. It does not, so I have to throw the camera. And we'll grab these cursed scissors. Now, arguably, encounter-wise, I'll be a lot safer, but I don't know how much safer. With 2 stamina and 2 reason. No dog shep. No one cares. Oh, that's right, we lost Bat, so I do care. And I get nothing good here, so Koji is still the kind of the meh of the characters. I mean, he's average, but I would have liked that to be Flood. It's not, so we just have to move forward and hope. Because with Yogathag hurting us as well, I don't get to rest. Our Doom is rising too much, and I could try to dodge Yogathag with other investigations, but that's an RNG endeavor in itself. Also, I need to police station the hospital, because that will be less Doom for me. But I promise you, yeah, as I die here, I'm gonna get reset. So let me just update the scoreboard really quickly. And we're working with the clean slate. So yeah, what fun do we have for us here? But let me just show you the scoreboard. Let me take a drink, and I will... Yeah, I'll show you what's going on. So, here's the scoreboard. Let me take my drink, and I will be back in about 5 seconds. So yeah, that run was pretty oof. I mean, I could have done things differently. But a lot of it is hindsight. It would basically be the preparations, because if I knew that I had scissors, I would have taken it first, looking for the cursed scissors. As we get into Kurufu Medical History, character exclusive, Haru. But running from Rumu Ghost was a close second in terms of mistakes I made. I just humored the thought because people fight Rumu Ghost and turn out okay on Harbinger. I don't know how that happens, but it happens. I can think of how it happens, but for me it doesn't usually go well. Second mystery... Takshi-san, Charisma, Dexterity, Light, and maybe Knowledge, if I can speak correctly. But we're Haru. On Medical History, we get more funds. I'm just going to sell that immediately, because I don't care what happens. The cigarettes are actually more important here. And yeah, we're pretty much have everything set except for Legal Den, because we can play without a weapon. I am losing my words, because... Yeah, I'm really trying to think how I could have gone through that run better. I was about to say done that run better, but Coma, Ward, Hell, Nails, Mermaids. We have a lot of hospital investigations. Let's get rid of Mansion just in case it's at max. It is not. What is at max? It seems like Forest Village. So, we'll grab the cigarette case, because that's a must-get as Haru. We'll do this for funds. We'll grab at least another pack of cigarettes, but then we kind of just sit here and wait and see what happens. I'm gonna smoke cigarettes now. I don't feel lucky, so we'll find out. Alright, Beck, and you missed the run? Don't worry. Well, yeah, you missed the run, but it's... man. Partly RNG, partly me. Usually it's RNG's fault, but in this case... Well, I like to say it's RNG's fault, but in that case, it was actually my fault. In more than at least a few ways. We'll grab funds, and we should have more than enough cigarettes to last us, so away we go. But Koji, I mean, Koji is kind of but it's still RNG. Also, Fatalist played a part as well. I'm not going to deny that not knowing 3 of your 5 mysteries is quite bad, and if you don't know any of the mystery icons, then you have to guess all 5 mysteries, which can lead to a lot of pain. Funny enough, we're going to trade reason for stamina here, because we have cigarettes to burn. Again, a small Haru optimization kind of thing. No! Maybe you are my lucky chatter. Maybe it's why. We're allowed to get a run for it, didn't yeah. Listen, if I knew the game code, we'd be a lot better. I mean, yeah, you can ask the developer for what happens in the code. I don't know if they'll answer you, but I mean, you can still go through design-wise and try to guess. Now here, we have 7 strength and nicotine rush. There's no reason why we can't do this. And as a weird aside, as a kind of autopilot for a moment here, I'm not going to try to kick 4 times. I think I've proven over the last 45, 50 runs at least, or at least 15 episodes of the stream, that going for all 4 kicks has gone badly for me a lot. Now, will I think I can hit 2... I think I can hit 2 out of 4. 3 out of 4, though, that's scary. But anywho. I was gonna... Oh, yeah. So, really off topic. Just for fun, because, you know, we like to have fun here, obviously. So right after this stream, I'm basically eating spicy stuff. That's the thing. And the reason I don't eat spicy stuff before is I can tolerate it mentally. It's just that physically I can feel it in my heart and my stomach. And that's the pain that comes after. Enjoyability and life fulfillment wise, yeah, spicy food is something I usually like to eat. Nails, ward comb. Oh, that's right. I need to enter the illegal den to grab a hospital pass in game. So we'll spend 4 doom and grab the hospital pass. We'll check our ally really quickly, but that ally is useless. So, anywho, yeah. So I do like spicy food. It's just, and obviously there's a kind of a. There's a scale on that. Unless I'm in the mood for just to burn my tongue through and just feel no taste, then sure. I will like just spiciness for the sake of spiciness. But normally I like spiciness for the sake... Nice luck check, by the way, 10 roll. I like spiciness in terms of enhancing the flavor of the food. Like curry. Heck, even pepper flakes on spaghetti, which is a thing that my household does, and it actually tastes quite good. Other food, like... Well, I'm trying to think of what else I eat with spice. But actually just, I mean... I guess another one would be bulldog. I have a craving for bulldog now. Man, maybe I just want bulldog. If you don't know what bulldog is, it's essentially instant ramen, but the spicy version, like hot Cheetos, is for snacks. Not sponsored by anything, by the way, that I've mentioned, but, you know. Wish you like me, have no spice tolerance except for maybe super mild color. Yeah, so, I mean, you take what you can, because I think spice, as a terms of, I don't usually say it like this, but it goes along the same line of thought, where I think spice in food can grant a spiritual, not spiritual, can be spiritually fulfilling. I don't know how else to say that. I guess not placebo, but it makes you feel a lot better. We'll go for 3 out of 4 kicks here, and if I get hit, I hate running 4 kicks, by the way. Let me finish the thought. Actually, I need to calm down, but yeah. So yeah, eating spicy food I think is a good sense of life fulfillment. Again, I don't know how to word it, because I'm not the most articulate, self-proclaimed writer, by the way. But, yeah, I should not have taken the risk I did, but it's too late now. I did it because maybe I thought that I could be like those people who just roll the dice, in any game really, not just World of Horror, and turn out just fine. The answer to that question is no. Also, we have nails here. I think we can one-shot this guy. Did I even use the thing? Did I use at the police station? Why don't I have handcuffs? Well, with that said, we're gonna have to heal stamina in this level up. We get core strength for our trouble. Irizumi would be nice too, maybe, but because we actually might not have enough for this. So, if our kick RNG is good, this is why I use. Maybe I should start using weapon as Haru again, because kicks are not working out for me. Now, it's working out there, but when you really look at the odds here... Well, hold on. Let's go back to brace double kick. You have a 64% chance of hitting both kicks. Those aren't really good odds, in my opinion, but... And I think I need to hit all 4 of these kicks. It just happened to work out that way. And we have core strength, so really using kicks, especially with Blood Moon, works out. The that's just how the numbers are run, but... I also have a brick, that's right. Sorry. I do have a weapon. And I have a quote-unquote better weapon now with the steak knife, but I don't believe in that. 370, 270, 370, 270. So, literally brick, but... so this thing better, funny from a viewer point of view, but the pain, yeah, the pain is the pain. The pain. The fear! The pain. So let's go into ward. Not really much else to do. I could grab painkillers if I want, but let's hold off on that while I have 4 stamina. Just in case I get some miraculous thing, but that's not happening. Now, 40% Doom, a little ways into our third mystery, is good Doom management, Harbinger-wise, but... like, we do need to hit things, so if we only hit 1 kick here, we're in some trouble. And I could do some brick stuff as well. Do I want to, though? 7, 13 damage. Yeah, let's throw the steak knife. Let's throw the flashlight, actually, funny enough. I could also instead throw the Stalker's Mask, but that's not happening. I never took the handcuffs, did I? I might just have to run from this boss. We'll see. But it doesn't hurt to give this package to our friend here. Rick was saying we saw it together last year. Yeah, but I forgot. I did forget. Do I want Insomnia now? Insomnia, 2 reason at the end of every mystery. 6 reason, theoretically speaking. 6 reason or 3 reason right here. If I get this event again, we can still take this option. Oh, that's right. We're on Cthulhu too, so reason loss equals Doom. I forgot what the exact ratio is. I think we can look it up on Discord, but let's try to lower Doom. Yeah. Let's lower Doom. Yeah, but I forgot. Brick, steak knife. This is the second time now, so really I should have... If I were a better player than I was now, as we take 2 Doom for 10 experience, I think I'm just gonna default to the left option there. I should remember from now on, but we'll see. It does more... no, brick does 5. Yeah, brick does 5, steak knife does 5. So actually, literally the same, they just look different. Well, one is blunt and one is sharp. That's really the difference here. And if you're on random item stats, then they can kind of change, but that's another topic entirely. So, do we just go for... We can go for 12, that is the option here. We can go for 64% chance at 10, or 12%, or relatively 1/3 of 66, 22%-ish chance, which doesn't sit well with me, but we're losing a lot of stamina. I could throw both the brick and the steak knife. Or I could just run, but we're on Cthulhu. I don't feel like running. 95% for 7 damage. Or 95%, sorry. Did I say 94? Anywho. Well, let's find out right now, because either way, I'm probably just going to end up throwing this knife. Yeah, it does 5 damage when thrown. Then I think the brick also does 5. We'll do this once, because I think I don't want to run from this. Oh, we get bonus damage, so blunt damage here, paying off. We get to do a desperate prep. Can we do prep attack, prep attack? Ooh, we get close. I have to risk it here. 95%. There's no way I don't hit this, right? And we'll prep the brick just in case. We get 20 damage. Good to know. Yeah, and it's good for me to remember, because sometimes I forget a lot of stuff. Steak knife is just stuck with me, because we've had the steak knife since forever. So if I got that wrong, I would have... That would have been something for me to say, like, hey, I'll donate to X channel if a thing happens. But anywho. Ward, Coma, Mermaids. So into Coma we go, I guess. I did not use the police station. Huh. We'll set it to downtown to reduce our penalty damage, but I really should have taken these handcuffs. We'll use them on whoever comes next, I guess. And funny enough, we do... I thought we only had like 21 cigarettes like a long time ago. It's fine, I guess. But we'll see. I would like the experience, but no. We might be able to rest once. I wouldn't be willing to rest any more than that, though. So let's keep moving on. We don't have any high threat levels in the hospital or downtown. so I'm not worried as much about losing 3 stamina or 3 reason from penalty damage. Until my threat level just increases because, but for now, we'll stick with Yasugi-san, trade Doom for reason, and hope that our stamina stays moderately high. But yeah, definitely after this, if I get the time, I'm just going to continue making my wealth infinite. That game is really, really fun, it turns out. And I did what I could. I think I got the 2 classes, and someone else pretty much bought the Ultimate Edition, which, I mean, fair enough. You only need, I think, the Deluxe for pretty much anything related to content, question mark? Actually, no, that's not true. If we include content, the Ultimate Edition adds some music, if I recall correctly. On top of customs, again, your definition of people, other people's or an individual's definition of content can vary. But when I say content, I usually mean in terms of things you can do, you can play in game, as opposed to just, you know, costumes or decoration. 6 dexterity. Do I want to? Well, fine. But yeah, anywho. I am at... Listen, as it turns out... Well, technically chapters 1 and 2... And we're not talking about any spoilers here. Just in case anyone's watching from the future. Or has not played the game. But... Ooh, can I get this, by the way? I can throw the brick. I can also arrest this encounter. Can I throw a Stalker's Mask instead? We'll try to do that. Yeah, okay, good. So, I'm on chapter 3. That's the short answer. But chapters 1 and 2 felt... can be long if you watch the cutscenes, but chapter 3 is long because you actually get to explore. Again, without really spoiling anything. So that to me, I'm still in chapter 3-ish. And I would still be, but then someone else is playing the game. They're definitely farther than I am. So that's why I haven't made as much progress. On top of just managing things for this channel. So yeah. And if I were to stream the game, I theoretically, well, practically I can. It's just not the best streaming experience, in my opinion. We're actually going to take strength here. We'll enter the school and then rest. So yeah, you can actually sit in chapter 3 for longer than you need to. And if you're really going to the extreme, you can just grind in chapter 3 for a long while and, you know, until you probably hit like even just early level 20s. But obviously, if you're trying to just progress through the game, you only need to, you know, grind for a little bit or as much as you want with sub stories here and there. Like I'm doing the chat dating. I think one chat dating character, again without spoiling too much. And I did, I think, one extra sub story because some sub stories are pretty much guaranteed, or you're forced to go through them. And then I went to the bar. So, yeah, again, without really saying too much. Also, I have guaranteed attacks here. Why am I doing this to myself? This should do at least... Well, we're going to find out. Okay, good. We do 11 damage per. Just a quick cut-in back to the game for a moment. I am quite relaxed right here, which is why I am just doing anything I want. We'll equip the box cutter, but I don't think we're going to be using it. But yeah, the dating app, yeah, it's quote unquote fan service. It's definitely not so. I think that actually might be that was the working thumbnail for my video that's trying to play video, and it's gonna have Censor Bunny on it, obviously, but it's not anything too well. It's risque, but it's not explicit, I guess, as that series is wont to do. But anywho, so what are our checks again? Missed 5 Doom. Let's just assume we take a lot of damage. 5 Doom, 6 Doom, 11 Doom. 2 or 3 reason. I thought I had a light source. No, I threw the flashlight, didn't I? I did. So, we rest a couple times. So, 5 reason, 3 stamina. Do we have the 6th floor? No. So we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 Doom, 19 Doom. So we should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay here. Assuming Takushi-san does a lot of damage to me, but I should only need to do this. And then we can move on. Come to play later, just feeling what happened previously without spoiling if anybody... Yeah. Again, not really going to say much more. Obviously, I'm going to sink my teeth into the game when I can, because... Also playing Pal World. Again, we're just going to say the game's name out right here. What did I do second? Nails? I think nails, right? Yeah, I did nails because I needed the hospital pass because I forgot to get the hospital pass. But here, this box cutter is going to do a heck of a lot of damage to Takushi-san, and we can just eat this damage in the face. And then we'll throw the box cutters at his fallen body. But if we died a reason here, that would be really strange. I wouldn't even take the ethical or the moral victory. Moral victory, but for ethics-wise, I would just fail myself. But hey, we did a Cthulhu run, so back on the board, right? Cthulhu? Yeah, Cthulhu. So I'll show you the scoreboard. And again, it's not like, I swear, no matter what happens in the stream, it's not like I'm in a rush to get back to playing in a world of pals or being infinitely wealthy, because I can't even do that if I wanted to at the moment. So, if nothing else, at least playing World of War right now allows me to freshen my mind back up. That's what I can say for myself. But as I get into my next run with 1 on the scoreboard, and to repeat, this challenge is not as hard as it looks. It's, well, if you get unlucky, it's harder. But as we get into Katak, Knight Errant character exclusive Kana, we will hope that I do better as a player in due time. Second, Mystery, Light, Strength, Charisma, Takushi-san, maybe second encounter? I was thinking of what to say, and I don't think I want to say what I was gonna say, because it's not right. But anywho. Or not correct to say. I'm gonna hope for a weapon here, though. That's the choice I'm gonna make. And if we need be, we can grab the army knife. Yeah, Kana doesn't have perception, but we'll see. Grow Teeth is a garbage spell for damage. I think I've proven that. Even though it's only 1 run, it's pretty bad. Mermaid's Vigil, Botanist, Recluse, Hell, so we're taking Vigil for the Meat Cleaver. But we do want to watch out for our Doom. That's pretty much the big thing here. We could also go for the... Yeah, actually, we're going to Inspiring Novel, because we need to defeat an encounter here for ending A. So, yeah. If the dating is as do say, first issue, the button combos, playing such a lady, playing with Xbox One. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, about that. Actually, I think it's more a personal thing. But I've never gotten my fingers used to an Xbox controller. That's not a dig at Xbox controllers. It's more a me thing. I don't understand why it is the way it is for me. Maybe it's the way that the buttons, well, old Xbox controllers anyway, they were kind of marble-like and round. And yeah, that's true for PlayStation controllers as well. But they were more, I don't know, to me it felt flatter and more firm to press on a PlayStation controller than it was for me to, again, play. And then the buttons, I think, were kind of spaced differently, too. So you could say that it's just a matter of familiarity for me, but at the same time, I feel like they're a bit farther apart. If not, let me know. Bow, clap, bow, clap. And let me read the other things while I'm investigating here. ABXY, all reversed on both controllers. It's a nightmare. Clearly agree PS controllers much, but okay. Yeah, I mean, again, it's not a matter of saying which is better, because once you get familiar with one, anything can work. Realistically speaking, or that's the standard I hold myself to, but it's just, I don't know. Newer Xbox controllers are a lot better, that I will admit. Just looking at it, but... Anywho, okay, I almost thought that the soft drink did not heal Reason. But they have better support in general. Yeah, that's... I can't say anything on that, but I'll believe you on that. If I don't believe you on that, we can try to think of the possibilities. If that's actually not true for whatever reason. Because experiences are subjective after a while. So someone may have just... Well, in general, the support may be good, but someone may have terrible support experience. But, again, assuming it's bad, then sure. But even then, I'm willing to believe it. Knowing what I'd known about things. Also, I need to be vague here because I kind of messed up myself. We're taking the Knight Errant penalty, by the way. I shouldn't have done that, but I was thinking maybe... No, I probably should have just fought the boss regardless. Yeah, I should have just fought the boss regardless. I mean, we're at 17% Doom moving on, but we do have Botanist, Recluse, Hell, and Mermaids. So, not ending A, not ending A, maybe not ending A. I would have probably wanted to burn the Inspiring Novel here. The only ending A? Question mark? We can take it now while I have foreknowledge, but we'll see. So anyway, moving on. But yeah, Xbox control, I just never had a fun time with them. But at the same time, I think I do have a clip of me doing the dating app. So it's not. I'll show you what it looks like for me, but it's not like I have anything else to compare it to, unless I watch other people play, which I actually haven't. I did watch other people play. I try not to spoil myself, but obviously I do look into things just to see how other people are doing, because I think it's a fun thing to kind of compare here and there, how people are enjoying the game, how people are going through the game, what they're doing, if they grind, in the case of RPG games, like being wealthy infinitely. And yeah. So I think we're going to die here once. Yeah, but if we get ending A, it's well worth it, because the alternative is dying if I were a character with, granted, more max reason, but less things. Also, I could have traded stamina here, but I didn't want to. So this is ending A, right? Yeah, that's ending A. Okay, good. Because we're taking 12% more Doom, guaranteed. Mermaids might be more, but we'll see. And unfortunately, for better or worse, we do not have all perks, but so be it. Let's move into Mermaids while we can, in hopes that we can actually fight this. If not, maybe I should have instead gone for footage, just in case we get roads closed. That's what's going through my mind, because if we get roads closed, this run is going to be a lot worse. Oh, and STE, slowly coming by. Usually it's not. There's pretty much I want to say, under 1% chance of running into STE, normally. But if you don't know what you're doing, or you're purposely trying to run into STE, obviously that can grow. 3 perception, let's just do this. Resting is now worse. Is that a minor or major injury? Well, actually, if I get it treated, I'm going to do this instead, actually. Oh, it costs 5 funds. Well, we're selling the stuffed toy then. We'll take the out of funds event. That's fine. We can take reason damage. Here, well, actually, the box cutters will be nice. So, you know what? Can I brace into anything, though? 70%. 70%? 80%? Hopefully we hit this. Okay, good. And then we grab the box cutter, and when we fight the mad janitor here, we will gladly fight. Because even if we die once, we come out positive on Doom. But yeah, this stream is just going to be talking about being infinitely wealthy a lot. I mean, that's the flavor right now. It's the flavor right now. I would have liked funds. Thanks, game. But anywho. We're actually going to smoke cigarettes now, just in case. And we'll equip the box cutter later, but we'll see. And as I said, we're taking reason damage for funds here. And if we fall, so be it, because we want ending A. Now, if I die twice, then it's not worth it, but we'll see. I would have liked to do that. 85% to do 15. Might as well go for it. We'll die once here. I think I should be able to brace into something, though, right? I can. I could also go for a handcuff, but I think, yeah, we're going to go for the handcuff instead. I could throw the brick and have done a big play here. I also still have the box cutter, funny enough, so we'll keep it equipped for now. But yeah, as I said, this is going to be a talk about a recent game that came out at the time of this stream. So what I wanted to talk about more was the fact that for some reason I played, well, my time through chapters 2 and kind of 3, I did get rocked by an enemy in 3 because I was testing things out. But my time through 1 and 2 were a lot, or at least chapter 2 and the beginning of 3 was a lot easier because I played poker in that game for a while and then picked up the electric back. And for those that didn't know, there are P4 songs specifically in that shop. So yeah. But anywho, 70%, I'm going to take the risk. I have to take the risk. They broke, that's fine. We can go back to the meat cleaver. I don't think the fire axe is better. But yeah, I used poker to get chips, and they use those chips to buy a better item. Really? It was going to happen, but... And then there's SMT music when you get to the next location. Or no, when you're playing shogi. Unless the shogi thing, because for some reason I'm playing shogi, and usually you get some kind of shogi helper in these games. But I was just playing shogi regularly, and boy, I lost like I think 8 times before I won. I think my record is like 2-20 for 10th queue enemies there, or 10th queue opponents. But I did buy. Well, no, I just bought the shogi book, which isn't the same thing. I think it does something different. And then I bought 2 SMT2 tracks. I don't know why they're there. I forgot. I think there was something related, but don't quote me on that. Anywho, do I want to fight this, by the way, or do I just want to run? I could try to tactically die here, but all that would do is recover reason. Where do you get those songs, please? Yeah, so P4 specifically, I think it's... I can say the title names because, well, that should be safe enough. So, Snowflakes and Heartbeat? What is it called? I don't want to sing it out loud because robots, but definitely the winter theme and a regular, I think I want to say spring theme. I might get that wrong. Are available through, but you have to be in Japan, basically. You have to be in Japan, I think, because that poker shop specifically sells it. I'm thinking, yeah, I think I should just run. Oh, I can't. I'm on Katak. Never mind. We have to fight. Anywho, no, we're not taking -3 all damage. And then the shogi. I don't know if the shogi shops are different between locations, but definitely in the next location, there's SMT2 music, so, which is kind of scaring me. I don't know if I can actually have that. Oh my goodness, no rock ring, rip. But I could throw the brick. Brock's cutter should be enough for me here. Yeah, it is. Never mind, I didn't need to throw the box cutter. Broken, but it's fine. I mean, eventually, because obviously, knowing what we know, you can switch between the 2 locations eventually. It's just that you have to wait now. I mean, I'm sure, yeah, because obviously, you have to go through the story, so... I'm shrugging in real life as I say this. But yeah, that's... So yeah, on my playlist, again, I don't know if I'm gonna play them in the thing. I'm pretty sure it's safe, because other people are playing other... Well, no, because they're related to the game in question, so, or the series in question. So yeah, anywho. Again, without spoiling anything, even though technically you can call that a spoiler, even though... so Rock Ring, did I forbid Rock Ring on Kana? I'm gonna say the answer is no. If I said differently before, then just know that I'm changing the rules. Now, I still won't use Mind Drain or Ghostly Spears Kana. I think that's the hard nose. But anywho, I'm also going to run out of fun, so let's actually tree once. I know I had the stuffed doll, but so be it. Fungal growth, I think, also doesn't affect me, so... Funny story, game. But anywho. Yeah, but if you missed it, you missed it, so... I mean, it's not perma-missable, because of in this day and age, and especially this game, I know you can travel in between places, so hey. Also, we had Grow Teeth. I should have cast it there, I think, but hey, it's fine. None of these are going to be particularly helpful. If we have a Charisma check, sure. It's not like I need to heal anyway, because we're Kana. But yeah. 8 Charisma. Gosh dang it, stats. Why do you not matter? Funny enough, we'll switch to the mansion for the sake of taking less damage, but we can also Monument. And then we move on. We're going to take a Knight Errant penalty. That's why I'm a bit worried for my Doom right now, but really not much else I can do. I really can't fit a strong here. 85% then. Cool. Brace 85%. It's fine for now. Can we do a thing? No. The answer is no. This is 13 damage. I can throw the Kendall Helmet, I guess. Yeah, we'll throw the Kendall Helmet. I could have also thrown the brick, but we'll save that for an encounter where the damage matters a bit more. Assumably. Yeah, but as you can see, the STE counter being at 2, I have not run into it at all. Quick Thinking playing its part. I mean, I think there is a chance, because I swear I've done, unless it's been changed since an update, but yeah, we're going to keep moving on. 85%, so 100% to do 8 damage here. I will gladly take it. because we need to save as much as possible. I could have two-turned that, but we'll see what else we can do. I think did I run into 2 encounters, not back-to-back, but as close as possible? Gosh dang it. 6 knowledge, 6 dexterity. We passed that, thankfully. And let's make our way down. Knight Errant penalty, 6th floor. I forgot my second encounter, and we hope for the best. Although if we die to stamina, that's gonna not be great, but... So, I forgot how much reason, but definitely... we have enough reason to survive. We have enough stamina to survive, and strength, but... 10, Takshi-san, so we're gonna hope for the best. We should be able to just walk up this lighthouse, but just in case, let's check. Nothing here. Move on. I also forgot my second mystery. If I get this right, we should be perfectly fine. I did Vigil into Recluse. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We should be fine. No light source. That's fine for the moment. We passed the strength check. After fighting Takshi-san here, we get to level... Or we get to level up now, which will help with our accuracy. Final stretch also being a thing. Hey, you get a lot more final stretch here, but... For the sake of strength, we'll do that. Yeah, so I'm guessing a lot of those songs from basically Atlas games, are in them, but you have to find the correct shops that sell those CDs. Which, funny enough, they seem to be part of the base game, because the ultimate / or whatever DLC pack gives you songs, I think for CDs specifically, they are DLC, but I haven't heard those being DLC. Or maybe they are. Also, my cigarettes perfectly ran out. Thankfully, that happened. I forgot what my second encounter was. I'm just going to guess roommate, and it was. And then we passed the Kathak run, so that's Kathak down. Now 2 on the scoreboard, as I show you. I'll take a drink, and I'll be back in a moment. Pretty much 10 seconds, because I need a drink. But I don't want to give you the sounds of me drinking, so I'm going to mute for a moment. So excuse me. So yeah, if those songs are... I mean, if there is a relationship, because I feel like usually there's some relation there, right? But maybe there isn't, and they just decided to, be like, hey, you can use these songs, but I feel like there was. Again, I don't know as much. As we get into Herald, Curious Birthmark, Character Exclusive, Random Item, Jury. Well, this is going to be an interesting run now. I'm going to still roll on RNG-ish, kind of. But if we need a checkbook, we'll checkbook. Takshi-san, second encounter, charisma, knowledge, second mystery, and maybe a light check. Not that I really want a knowledge weapon, because, again, we're going to do Seaside, the Legal Den. And we'll grab the army knife. 6 perception isn't bad, but we'll see. Invisibility. Who are we on? Herald, right? Herald. I'm going to take experience because we're jury. I feel like jury is actually better. Even if she's on character-specific perks, then Koji, Kyrie, and possibly even Miku, but we'll see. Teacher, Vigil, Sailor, Scissors, Footage. Meat Cleaver into Scissors. I don't want to use the bat. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to actually do Vigil now. If we run into an encounter, we'll run. But we'll see. Yeah, and if you have the list, feel free. We'll lower Doom. Again, if we run into an encounter, we just have to run. Lose stamina. Do Vigil. I do want to fight these guests, if possible. So you know what? Although I will check to see if we... Actually, do we? Envelope. We have envelope. So we'll do this for now, but then we'll skip the next thing-ish. Yeah, we run from the... Even if we had a weapon, I would probably run from that. So let's do this. Skip this. No. Yeah, no. Let's do it because, yeah, I want that ring. Just in case it's a good ring. If not, we can at least still sell it. When we run out of funds, possibly. But yeah, after this, we will see. Because envelope ring could be very... Basically looking for the rock ring. If you don't get the rock ring, so be it. A sewing kit would be nice. Just in case we fight the head here. We're going to open the envelope and get a spell instead. Mind Drain, though, so it's not all bad. Actually, that's very good. And then we'll fight a guest here for experience. Our Doom and therefore Horror progress will increase, but that's fine for now. Because we also have Scissors. Again, I've planned this out somewhat. Also, random item stats, that's right. So this Meat Cleaver is doing a lot less damage. I think we still get to 2-turn this, right? No, we do not. We definitely don't. So we'll roll on 90-90. We get bonus damage, except we missed one. Please don't miss another one. Okay, good. I think for the horror progress that we gained, that experience is worth it. And then we get to level up as Jury here. We get the 6th floor. Sotomura is our second encounter, if I remember that correctly. We're going to take more experience as we go into Scissors. And we are on character-specific perks, I think, based on what I see here. But it's not like we have anything better, so we'll take the Dexterity, but hey. What timeline are we on? Or what version, I guess, is the more accurate thing. We're on Timeline B, Scissors. 5 bows, grab a bat. Let's see if this bat is better. It's still slow, but... Yeah, I think we still want the Meat Cleaver. I might want a better weapon. But we'll try to level up as much as we can. Because we're Jury. We also have a lot of things to sell, so I don't have to throw these things if I don't need to, because I can sell them all and basically save on Doom and Horror progress is the other strat we could go with here. And since we don't have a Scissor Lady fight, we definitely come out with more HP. So yeah. Nice dexterity check, by the way, but we'll take the experience because we're Jury, again. Curse Signs for Mind Drain, but it's well worth it. I would like Elusive, we didn't get that either. We'll keep building Strength, even though we might pick up the Army Knife. We have 7 Strength, 7 Perception, so actually doesn't matter as much. I could use the Sewing Kit now, but we'll save it for the moment. We'll equip the Kendo Helmet and not look at it. We'll ball 5 times, and we will move onward. So, 5 bows, and let's see how much experience we get. We could level up again at the end here. Depends on if I get 3 out of 5 right. And I get 2 right, so really what we're looking for is a very high odds. 5 bows, 5 bows. Okay, no, 4 bows on a clap. But we still get to level up. And if nothing else, we get a lot of accuracy for our trouble. Because that will matter with Herald, because if we get Blood Moon, we get Blood Moon. We'll take more experience, move on. Elusive to reduce Doom even more. Sailors, Footage, and Teacher. So we'll take Teacher now. We can definitely brace comfortably. We can also grab another weapon comfortably as well. So we'll sell all of this stuff for the sake of... Oh, that didn't actually sell for anything because random item stats, hey. So I guess we are using the checkbook once. Well worth it still, but we're on our 3rd mystery with 21% Doom. I shouldn't really complain. Now, if we don't find a thing quickly, I will complain a bit more, but... I guess we're going to stick with the Meat Cleaver then. So, away we go. Again, this Doom is still very, very good for us. It's just, I would have liked something better, but... I'm not willing to spend more Doom rerolling. That's a bit too dangerous for me. When our Horror catches up, though, we will definitely buy cigarettes. I'm going to try to time it, though. So we should be able to hit level 6. I'm going to actually... No, we're not going to police station. We're not going to police station. We will now, but what's our other maxed out level location? Seaside? I guess I should have police stationed earlier. Doesn't really matter anymore, so we're just going to set Hospital for giggles. No, we have Footage, right? So we're just going to do Downtown instead. And move on. I probably should have set it to School, but Okay. And what I'm gonna do is mind drain the boss, or this. Yeah, we're gonna mind drain this. This is gonna increase our doom, but we need to, because this is gonna be very painful otherwise. So 11 max reason, we grab box cutters for our trouble, which is gonna do us a lot better. We lost damage on the box cutter. It says a plus for some reason, but it's less. And let's see what we can do. I don't want to actually mind drain here if possible. And we don't need to. Because I'm going to go for the handcuff play. We'll throw the sensor on screen really quick and move on. I should have leveled up before this. It's fine. More strength, more power. But more importantly, we brace. If we get a curse, so be it. We have an old coin to get rid of something really nefarious. But I'd rather take a curse than badly bleeding, on average. In my opinion. Even though I could get branded, but hey. And with that, we remove the sensor. Get to level 6, and now I decide whether or not I want to do a thing. We do have Blood Moon. I could theoretically level up again, but yeah, let's try to level up it one more time. So into footage I go. No, it's too late. It's too late. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna checkbook enough times for us to grab 2 packs of cigarettes, and I think I'll be happy with what I get. If we get a good brick, I will use it. Let's actually equip the box cutter for that reason. We don't need to smoke it now. No, we're gonna play it. Let's play it safe and smoke it now. So is this brick better? It is. So, but for now, we'll leave that on. Cigarette again, and yeah, let's go. You can feel like you're gonna have 34 hours on chapter 3, pretty much. Yeah. I don't doubt you there. I'm gonna kind of speed through because obviously, usually in the middle of the game is when you can really just go to town on sub-stories and whatnot. But we'll see. Also, I did spend quite a lot of Doom here, but I think it's well worth it. Buy another spell, Ghostly Spear. Alright, cool. I could have visited the mansion twice, but we'll see if this ends up hurting me more. Do we actually have roads closed, by the way? We do. So maybe I didn't want to use as much Doom as I did. Again, the main reason I did so is so that my encounters are a lot easier, but maybe I should not have done that. Never mind. I should have done that, because at least we can go to the monument. So, we're gonna roll the dice and see where fate is turning. But we only should all take 2 -2 all. I could go for a 2-turn, but I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, let's get out. The box cutter breaks, that's fine, we have a brick. But I do need to get out soon. There seems to be so much to do, and there is. Like, if saying hi to your friends up whatnot here and there wasn't already enough, along with other stuff, and the amount of minigames, like, someone knows what they're doing. So, I think that's why, as I kind of autopilot for a moment here, we lost Path. Yeah, even though the price tag for the game is high, if, like, realistically you're getting at least the deluxe edition, so spending $100 on the game, pretty much, is pretty much well worth it because there's so much content in the game. That's why, even though people are complaining, and you can rightfully complain about the price tag of the game, if you're trying to get, you know, your content's worth, New Game Plus. Again, there's enough content for it, so it's not as bad as it could be. Like, if the game had less content than it did, then, again, we're on a scale, so the balance is, are you playing, because essentially how you can think of it, and I'm not saying that I approve still, but you can think of it in the way that you're spending an extra $20, $30, $40 for more content in the game. But again, that depends on what you think is content. So, realistically speaking, you can still complain, but I don't think most people would, if that makes any sense. So, basically, this game in particular, I would still pay for it. But if it happened for other games, I would be less forgiving, I guess. So we are in Sailor, so we do want to switch to police station here, if for no other reason than to go neutral. Missed the Connor run. Did I win? Said the persona missed the run. Did I win as Connor? I think I won as Connor, right? I think I did win that run, because I'm currently 2 for 1 in this stream. Games are rarely not worth... Yeah, so that's what I mean, right? Now, obviously, as the price increases, if it were to increase, then it wouldn't be worth it. But I think in this case it is. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to wait. I'm going to actually take this risk because we don't really have much more leeway. Now, unfortunately, I did not win in my RNG play, so we have to run here. But we're going to throw the Kendo helmet. We're not on timeline B, for better or worse. But it would have been a nice light source because we don't have a light source either. So, nothing else to do here, just to prove we have no Beth. We have 10 strength, almost 8 knowledge. I should have maybe increased knowledge because we do have a knowledge check. Which means I need to rest. Which means I need to get all of these right. But we did fight Sotomura second. The problem here is going to be Takushi-san, funny enough. Because if I spend... yeah. We have the 6th floor, but we can forget spells. Let's see here. So, we 94% Doom. So I need to rest twice. I might be able to one-shot Takushi. Oh, I got drenched again, really? I need a one-shot Takushi-san here. $12, 7, 12, 17. Am I in trouble? I might be in trouble. This is my 3rd floor, right? 3rd, and I have 3 more. I should be okay if I brace here, right? I'm gonna take the risk. I should be okay if I brace here. And if I'm not, well, I'm gonna not like myself, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm gonna forego the light check here, just to guarantee Takushi-san. But I'm pretty sure I should be able to survive. So tomorrow was my 2nd encounter. Bought the standard edition and not through Steam. Ain't getting Steam any more money. You saying get used to not owning games. Games now $10 more expensive now. Yeah, so I mean obviously that I disagree with. Again, this game being infinitely wealthy, I think is a very, very exception of a case. But any other game, like if it charged that much, like obviously it's not worth it, basically. The game that just came out is a very, very specific example. I think I did Scissors second, right? Yeah. No, I died by 1 Doom. I needed to take the risk, man. Nah. What a way to get reset, by the way. I needed to go for a dodge, basically. I knew better. I had a feeling in my gut that I did not have enough, but ultimately, what I chose was the decision I made, so... yeah, I calculated that right, shoot. But I still needed to do a coin flip, but I guess we'll never find out, right? So, I'm going to show you the scoreboard, because I did get reset. But for anyone watching, yes, I should have gone for a dodge play. But... like, because at least it would have given me a chance if we're speaking theoretically and realistically, but at the same time, the alternative was not to buy cigarettes, but I think the cigarettes did help out, so... yeah. Another alternative play would have been to... no, I couldn't have. I was going to say trade stamina in an earlier encounter so I could Desperate Action Takushi-san. But anywho, that's enough of that. Another Cthulhu run, by the way, so maybe we stick with Cthulhu. Fatalist, though, character exclusive, random item Miku. So let's see what we have on our plate. So, funny enough, remembered my second encounter and mystery, but I just doomed myself out. Literally by 1. But anywho, light, charisma, strength, knowledge, every single stat check, maybe a second mystery check, no second encounter check, but definitely a light check. So you know what, we're going to go with the standard loadout here, and hope and pray, because we are on Fatalist, so I'm not going to introduce any more RNG than is necessary. So yeah, let's go with the regular default outfit. We have Akamanto, or is that Flood? But I see Kana, so let's take Kana. Because whether that's Flood or Akamanto, we want Kana. So, yeah. However, we are Miku, so upping our doom here is well worth it. But getting a good weapon here would also be good, but we need the light source. We'll go heavy duty and move on with life. Before that, though, let's make sure. So, we have Akamanto. I don't know, so I'm just going to set the hospital and hope and pray. But yeah, we'll move on first. Increase our stats a little bit. Hopefully we don't run into an encounter by then. Actually, I can visit the history. Oh my goodness, you could hear me crack my neck, I think, there. Adrenaline? We have Akamanto, it seems. Akamanto or Flood. Either way, it's going to work out for us, and we're going to visit the monument twice. And away we'll go. Would have been more triggered? Yeah, I don't disagree. Whether I dodged well, I would have been less angry if I dodged successfully, but if I failed to dodge, I definitely would have been mad. But again, usually it's nice for me to get all of my evidence, because whenever someone says X is cool and I disagree, and I can point to these specific moments in my stream and be like, hey. So yeah. Anywho. No point crying over spilt milk anymore, although I will remind myself that these things happen here and there, so as we move on, Cyclops neighbor, Kana. So definitely getting our Kana's worth here. That's right, we are on heavy-duty randomized item stats. It normally, for those who don't know, the heavy-duty flashlight normally does 4 damage, but because of random item stats fluctuating my damage, the base damage for my heavy-duty flashlight this run is 3. Preserve my in-real-life sanity. It's already low. It's already low. My reason or sanity, more generically speaking, is already low. And because of that... No, we're just going to pick up the book. Fatal Flora. We might as well, because we're going to take Kana here, so if I had traded for reason for 20 experience, we would have... 3 reason right now. So yeah. But at least we're gonna get a near normal amount of time of this stream, because recently I haven't been doing my streams up to 2 hours. So I mean, if I only go for an hour 50 minutes, so be it. Because for this series specifically, being in my top condition and not trying to rush through a run, I think can sometimes, I mean, obviously sometimes it doesn't matter as much, but taking the time to think through my moves, I think is normally good for me. Let's take this boss mystery while we know it's here. We can grab a pack of cigarettes. Do I want to do that, though? I think I can, yeah. Hopefully these cigarettes don't cost 5 funds. It costs 6 funds. I've never seen that, actually. Why is it costing 6 funds? Do we have price hike? We do. We have price hike, that's why. Because things usually only fluctuate by 1 fund. I'm still going to take it, but... boy, was that not fun. Anyway, yeah, that's price hike on top of random item fluctuation. Now, we get 2 funds here, but that means I'm not going to take another pack. Well... no. Maybe we have Recluse. Maybe. But knowing what I know now... actually, I'm going to roll this. It's only 1 fund. I'm thinking... I'm going to take this risk. I have to. 1 stack of flashbacks isn't bad. It's what happens afterwards that I'm worried about. And I'm only doing this because we have so much Doom to work with Akamanto, so... Now, another brick would have been nice. Another brick would have been nice. We'll play with what we're given. And move on. Now, we will need more stamina than this. We'll definitely need more stamina than this. Possibly. I should have smoked these cigarettes now. What happened to my pack? Oh, they must all be in the storage. This is really bad. I don't want to throw the brick here, though, so we're actually gonna... No. We're gonna do something different. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a... Oh, we can do prep attack, really? Still, though... Oh, my goodness, this is so bad. We're gonna trade a lot of reason for stamina, though. That's what I'm trying to get at. So we'll do a strong attack. We'll do another strong attack and lose 4 more reason. And then we should be able to get out here, because this does 9 damage, I believe. Let me just check to be sure. 9 damage. And let's hope we don't die to reason, basically. But yeah, since I'm going to stick with this, I'm going to stick with it. We don't need to smoke any packs now, but since we have the guitar being useless... We have a bottle of water. I'm not going to throw the empty bottle. We're going to hope. But basically doing a lot of HP management, because these cigarettes will heal my HP. And now we get to Nicotine Rush here. I think we're fine without throwing the brick, because if we do 9 damage per... 6, 9, 15... Okay, yeah, so we should be perfectly fine. Now, unfortunately, we can't do prep attack, prep strong, but we don't need to. And then we do this. No, we do... Well... 4, 6, 10. Handcuff. Smoke another pack of cigarettes. That should last us the entire run. But the random item stat is really hurting me here. That on top of 51% Doom. But hey. But we're sticking with the heavy-duty flashlight, which is why I am increasing knowledge for the moment. We're in Scissors, so maybe we get a better weapon instead. Hopefully. We're on Timeline A, so... You know what? Funny enough... Oh, I forgot to fill my empty water bottle. That's not good. This could do 5 damage and it still wouldn't be worth it. Because the speed doesn't fluctuate enough. Oof. 8 knowledge. Thank you. Something is finally going right. Although, since we have scissors, we have more Doom to spend. We have even more Doom to spend. Now, if we keep taking damage, we won't, but... For the moment, we're still doing okay. And saying that, I'm just going to run from this, because we can't take any HP. We're going to go for the Cursed Scissors, by the way. 8 knowledge. Good. There's a lot of Doom decreasing available for knowledge in the school location. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Can we not run into these, though? Yeah, that doesn't seem good. I can do this 65%, because this is 9 plus 6. We're gonna go for it. Good. I had to take that risk. Well, I didn't have to take that risk, but it was a risk that had a very good advantages for me. Now here, with a very, very buffed up scissor lady, we need to decide what I want to do now, because we either have 2 turns to defeat this or not. 7 damage. Oh, this is not good at all, actually. I'd have to throw everything in my inventory. We'll throw this for now. The heavy duty, I think, does 4 when thrown. Light source, yes. Otherwise, maybe this. 62%. If we die, we die. Well, I think I had nothing on the scoreboard anyway, so... Oh, man. You know, all things considered, a lot of people hit those things. You know that, right? Like, that's why I took that risk as well. I know I shouldn't be playing with vanity in my mind as we get into Yogatag, World of Horror character exclusive random item Yashiro. But there are so many times when people hit 60% 3 times in a run, and I'm just like, maybe I can do the same thing again, because the math that works out is that if you do 3 separate turns of 60%, you realize that. Let me actually do the calculations so I can kind of cool down. You have a 21.6% chance of hitting 2 60% throughout your entire run. So anywho, second encounter, Takushi-san, Charisma, second mystery, Strength, and maybe a Knowledge check. We're gonna go Strength because we're gonna force it this time. And yeah, maybe we get 2 more runs in. We're gonna go with the consistent setup. Yeah, granted, I shouldn't have taken that RNG knowing what I knew, but because I would have been perfectly fine, but I think I needed the Cursed Scissors as well. That was my rationale behind that run. Metamorphosis, Ramen, Hell, Painting, Sailors. Hell now. Maybe Painting second, we'll see. We're on Yogatag, so our Doom is going to be a heck of a thing as well. But since we're working on a Fate system, we also need to make sure we play somewhat efficiently. I think it's been a long time since I actually used a Monkey Wrench, and that's mainly because I've been hoping that Mysteries gave me weapons. But anywho. So we have Painting. So we do have, well, we have both Forest and Mansion, and we have Painting. Oh, we're gonna set the police patrols to the mansion because in Metamorphosis we will be visiting the mansion anyway. Now, if we have footage and I forgot about it or botanist, then that's me being me. But I really hope I succeed the next 2 runs. This is a perfectly survivable run, even though I hate Yashiro deep into my bones. But if RNG is RNG, and it's nice to me, then so be it. Now, Yogatag is Yogatag as well, but what a time to be alive. We'll go for the Ancient Ring. Never mind, I lied. We're going for nothing. Now, would I like to take Painting with 2 strength? No, but I might not get a choice. I could take Metamorphosis next. That sounds like a bad idea, though. But again, I might have no other choice. So we're going to roll on 55% and hope for the best. We're going to roll on 55% and hope for the best. And now we brace and hope. No, we can't even brace. Never mind, I lied. I'm a big liar. We're gonna roll on 55% and hope for the best. Gosh dang it, man. Why do I do this to myself? So we're at -5 faith. We get extra damage. Ooh, I'm doing jazz hands in real life. Yeah, I might be going crazy. Maybe I should not be continuing the stream. But oh man, hey, at least we got out of this mansion quickly. Roads closed though, so never mind. Roads closed, Yogatag. What are our other mysteries again? Ramen, Sailors. So we do have a lot of mansion investigations, by the way. What do I do here? I guess I'm just going to prep for Metamorphosis. We need to get rid of these frostbites. I could have gone to the doctor's office actually. Now I'm just not playing optimally, but not that I ever was. Why do stats exist? It's really bad, man. This guy needs to. I'm just gonna take the funds. I'm just gonna take the funds and grab a pack of cigarettes. Or never mind. We're on random item stats, so we don't even get to do that. I'm gonna go absolutely crazy here. I need some good RNG, so yeah. I'm not going to rely on not getting out of funds, though. That's way too much RNG, but Roll on dexterity. Thank goodness. But we need very good luck. We need very good luck. Not much else to say. If the game would allow me to test my luck, that would be even better, because I would rather that than just eat things in the face. Nope. Nope. RNG is going down the drain. It's going down the drain. It's not gonna be fun. Rolled a 12. Why does that matter, man? Just give me a character that allows me, because this, no one's listening to this anyway, and by the time anyone in the future listens to this, it's gonna be too late. So I'm in my game development, whenever I make games, or I will be making a game that results in, basically dice rolls or whatnot, I do have a character that just essentially allows you to just pass things for free. But you have to at least attempt dice rolls. So for example, the one-to-one example here would be, say, if you roll 3 times on Roll of Horror, but fail, whether you succeed or fail, you can basically stock 1 free success. And whatever you want to succeed at, you just choose to succeed. Obviously, there are softer versions of this called Inspiration in more traditional TRPGs, but I will literally just give it to you, because I will give it to you. We're gonna take Metamorphosis now. I probably shouldn't have, but... Oh man, this is really bad. This is 60% due on our 3rd mystery. Yeah, we're probably gonna die here. We're gonna die here. That's me, also me. Let's be somewhat objective. It's also me, but it's also RNG. Like, I can't. Do we have fetid fumes, by the way? We don't. It's roads closed and an auto pay. Let's just roll on this. Nope, never mind. Never mind. It's over. It's not over till it's over, but I promise you, I don't have any say in the matter. I don't have any say in the matter. That, and I am going insane, but I don't have any say in the matter. So, we just need to dodge and hit 35%. About 7 times. So we dodged once. Dodged twice, missed attacks though. Dodged 3 times, missed attacks though. Dodged 4 times, missed attack though. Dodged 5 times, missed attack though. Finally died, and then I think I still missed the attack. So... Actually, I can still fit 2 more runs. Okay, hold on. Let me take a drink as we get to Goizo Scars, character exclusive, random item Miku. Every single non-stat check, and then Charisma and Knowledge, which Miku doesn't play any of, but I'm gonna set a legal in and hope that finally, maybe Gambler's Fallacy, right? Maybe I finally get to get some good luck. Recluse, Akamanto, Coma, Festival, Metamorphosis. Never mind. I don't get a single gosh dang thing. Akamanto, probably Recluse, Metamorphosis. So, that being said, if I survive this run, or if I survive these 3 mysteries, I should be home free, because my doom is going to be really, really low. Which is why I'm going to prepare for funds and just grab a weapon from the illegal den, or try to. I could also go for an immediate adrenaline. We'll check just to be sure. Nope, we get nothing. We get Rock Ring, never mind. I will drop my reason for that, though. We'll see. Illegal Den, Army Knife, Meat Cleaver as well. That's random item stats, 3 damage. That is really... Oh, Ryoko as well. Never mind then. Okay, I guess the Rock Ring we're just going to hold on to. Again, our Doom is going to be really low, so at this point we should be relatively okay. In fact, I'm going to sell this Rock Ring. And then move on. Okay, if I can calm down, we should be perfectly fine. We'll just lose stamina for now. We do have Akamanto, never mind. I should have taken Reason. I'm already going crazy. I'm already going crazy. I'm already going crazy. No. I don't want to go into the tree. I feel like that's going to be a bad decision. But we'll see. Because I need stamina. I also want to arrest Akamanto, so you know what? Let us actually do the thing. So we have Sailor, or not Sailors, Metamorphosis. So let's set the police station to the seaside for now. Because Recluse is our next mystery. So I don't need to worry about any other threat levels. I can just think about Metamorphosis. Although, one, we're doing a max threat level downtown investigation, sure. But two, we also do a thing. Hold on. No, let's do this. Yeah, I have handcuffs. Okay, we should be... yeah, this is stamina. This is nice. But... let me see here. So, Akamanto is going to be our second encounter, it seems like. We're going to lose stamina here. Had to check OBS for a moment. And we should just only lose -2 all, unless I want to go for a... no, we don't. We don't. The lump of flesh will hold off, will be good enough for us. Unless, again, like I said, we do 15 damage, but I can't really throw anything, so I guess we will go for the handcuff play. I almost missed it. But we get the Crestfallen Mask for our trouble. And away we go. So, funny enough, we have the Lump of Flesh. We heal Reason. We heal Reason. Because chances are we're going to be losing 6 Reason here anyway. So, yeah. Now, I would like to make use of Mayhem, but I don't really think I get the chance. I could have lost Reason there, but I didn't want to lose any more stamina just in case I get a certain event here. And for those new and wondering why I did not take the... nice 12 roll, by the way. I did not take the left option there to quote-unquote heal stamina. It's because you don't actually heal as much stamina as you think compared to just, you know, doing the... I will heal stamina here, but compared to the Doom decrease, I think that's usually a lot more valuable. Because you can just rest for 3 Doom at base, of course, to heal 2 stamina, 2 Reason. As opposed to just recovering 2 stamina with that event. Unless, of course, as I just mentioned, as we get 7 funds, you get a broken nose or something, which causes your rest to be more ineffective. Can I brace into a Sever, by the way? Very close. But for now, since we're on Scars, we do Sever, and Profit. So we lose 4 Reason instead of 6, that's right, because we're on Scars. I was thinking, I was like, I do have damage mitigation. Why do I have damage mitigation? Because we're on Scars. And so, yeah, with that said, we're going into our third mystery with 31% Doom. It's going to be Metamorphosis, but we thankfully have Adrenaline now. Nonetheless, we still heal Reason because we have a Lump of Flesh, so we effectively have more HP. And I'm not going to go for cigarettes, we're just going to hold on to the funds we have and be happy with what we have. Would be nice, though. Would be nice. I'm so tempted, but I gotta resist temptation. Because preferably, I'd like to smoke cigarettes in-game later on in the run. Now, with that said, as I autopilot for a moment, I could have taken Metamorphosis last and then used cigarettes. That might be a smarter play, but the damage increase, I think, is well. Nice Drenched, by the way. I like it. I don't, but fine. Yeah, so we didn't get much more anyway, but we're just gonna go for the full throttle 65% here, and I missed. Alright, hold on, let me just think for a moment. So, if I miss like that... Oh man, I can never hit these, man. I need to think. I have the numbers crunched in my head, so it's not so much of an issue, but 15 HP, 22 HP, 15, throw a brick. Do I have a brick? No, I don't. I just have a lot of stamina healing. I would need to go for a brace strong if I can even do that. I'm pretty sure I'm out of range though, just because I'm still early Miku with less perception. And I have drenched. Let me take a deep breath. Alright, good to go. So, what we can do here... Yeah, I don't think I get it. I only get a normal attack, and I'm barely off. Unless I can throw one of these things. Which I don't think I can, so... Yeah, we don't have a lot of good options. So, we are definitely going to Sewing Kit once. And then we're just going to guarantee this. It's barely guaranteed. Because if I were any slower, I would not have... If I didn't have Adrenaline, I couldn't do Desperate... Oh, what? We died? What? Wait, what? Wait. My health dropped too low. What do you mean? Reason loss? Anywho. We're reset anyway. We'll just stick with it. I've taken my deep breath. Maybe we can stick with a score of 1 by the end of the stream as we get to Katarufu again. A lot of Fatalists this stream, by the way. Character exclusive, random item. Kyrie. With flesh regrowth. But random item statistics have been shafting me a lot this run. So, Takshisan. Second mystery light. Every single non-stat check. Charisma, dexterity. We'll set the occult shop because we're Kyrie. Just to try and play into it, unless we get absolute garbage. Then I'm just going to set the hardware store from now on, but hey. I'll give it one more good run. We're on Fatalist though, so Scissors, Kana. Funny enough, we're going to take Scissors first. Normally I take Kana, but in the interest of getting Cursed Scissors, which we can get here, taking the damage here is going to be well worth it. Because basically what you're doing is fighting a lot of easier encounters and then grabbing a good weapon, in my opinion. So yeah. And if we run into out of funds, I will gladly run into out of funds. Instead, we're going to lose Reason first. Then we can take Kana, unless we have like Flood, Akamanto, and Metamorphosis waiting as the 3 unknown mysteries. But we'll see. Also, we have random item stats. Please tell me this is doing at least 4 damage. Okay, good. Now, can I do more? Because what the Cursed Scissors strat turns into is that you're relying on RNG. Unless you choose to run, which I guess I will. We're going to purposely fail that. An empty bottle would have been nice. That is extra damage. Why do stats matter, man? Thank you for a fair luck check. That's all I really asked for. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm coming, Scissor Lady. Come on. So, we eat this damage in the face pretty much. That's literally all we're doing. We have flesh regrowth, but I don't want to use it if I can help it. So to put our reason and stamina even, let's do a pray. If she... Oh, wait, was that the right one? Nope, that was not the right one. I traded the wrong thing. No, man. I'm going crazy. Yeah, maybe I am going crazy. I missed the 80%. Kicks are good action, by the way. But me doing the correct thing would also help out a lot more. She raises her scissors again. Can you stop, by the way? I did this to myself, by the way, by taking scissors first. I also probably didn't add an attack boost. Well. I do have flesh regrowth, so I can technically get out of this. But do I, is the question. This should be fine, right? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I don't even... Yeah, because that's right. It's RNG. It's RNG anyway. So you know what? We're going to just trade a bunch of stamina here. Take 3 all damage. And hope. So, what are odds? 77? Yeah, this is usually 77%. I need to remember that number because I often don't. And then we desperate 77% for Cursed Scissors. And now we should be a lot better. Our Doom is going to increase, and we are in Cthulhu, but it's all for a good weapon, I promise. And then we take Kana, because damage mitigation is cool. But yeah, without further ado, this run could just go downhill with bad event RNG. For now, though, let's not overwork ourselves and heal Reason. With the power of Yasugi-san. And then out of funds. But, as I said, we'll trade Doom here. We're on Cthulhu, but our HP is relatively low as well. Paranoia, Monument funds? Nope. I would have liked to, but lowering Doom is kind of a thing right now. Now, unfortunately, because we're on Cthulhu and we pretty much lost, we lost for a reason, that Monument pretty much did nothing for us except lower our own HP. But anywho, oh, is this random item stats? This should be 23 damage, right? 23 damage? 22 at least. 21 damage, never mind. I'm getting nerfed into the ground. Random item stats, no! When I say good runs, I mean this is probably going to be a last run. I'm probably going crazy right now, so I need to not push my luck, even with no matter how much score I have. I will level up here. And get garbage, but we're going to... I think we have a knowledge check, but I should be able to level up again later. We need this Reason, because Reason. Even though we're getting the Restless bonus as well, but... Because if I didn't heal Reason here, I'd be at 0 Reason, but if we get Restless, we'd be at 1 Reason. Still, though, my HP is slowly dwindling, so... Yeah. And even if Cthulhu hurts me for taking Kana, because you lose 3 Reason and therefore Doom increases, Kana pays themselves off. This is Teacher? It's Teacher. It doesn't say the mystery name at the very first screen. That's odd. Anywho. I would like a pack of cigarettes. Thank you very much. I think I'm just gonna... That's the one strategy I think I will still usually consistently use. It's grabbing a pack of cigarettes. And thank goodness I passed this charisma check to heal Reason. Very good. Very nice. Very nice good. But since I don't know where I'm gonna investigate, I might as... Did I even use the police station yet? No, I didn't, right? Why did I do that to myself? I don't need the dexterity, but still. No, we did not grab the handcuffs yet, but we'll save them because I don't know who's coming up next. Now, well, no, that's right. We only have 4 strength. Why do we have 4 strength? Do we have frostbite or something? No, we don't. We just have pain. So never mind. We're just going to stick with what we have and hope for the best. Oh, insomnia is still painful. And at least we get stamina there, but... I should be calculating that right? Because insomnia lowers your reason by 2, which effectively is overall a 6 reason decrease. Even with restless bonus, that matters because of Cthulhu Doom penalty. So that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, we're going to 2-turn this and count. Yeah, we go for the 1-shot. We're going to 2-shot it anyway, so let's put the... Oops, the thing on screen, please. Thank you. And we can't brace, so we just go all out on this school and hope we don't get badly bleeding. Because that's still a thing, and this game hasn't been patched yet. So, as I just said, we get badly bleeding. I think we have town mysteries left, so it's fine, but... Time skip, 60%. So never mind. Everything I said about us being okay, we're now not as okay. Still perfectly survivable run. It's just, as I remove the sensor from the screen and not... I hit the wrong key, so I didn't remove it, but Yeah, we're in ward. At least I can get rid of my injuries, but still. You know, a discharge summary would be nice, but why would I ever get a discharge summary? Just hasty aid. I would rather take stable conditioning. If I never get discharge summary again, but I change 50% of my hasty aids for the rest of my real life into stable condition, I would do it. And my stats mattering a little more than not at all. Gosh dang it. At least I have handcuffs for this, but boy. Boy. So, do I need to feel down? I said, young man, we'll take 2 all and get out. I have not run into dullness at all, but practically speaking, I've run into dullness a lot. Let's hope we lower Doom. Never mind. I guess we forget Flesh. I mean, I can cast it once. No, because my max stamina is already at 11. Hope. Thank you. Even though that's nowhere near enough reason. Oh, this is reason. 6 charisma. Just roll 7 at least. Don't roll 11s on me. Why would you do that? Because it's a 1d12. Oh, nice. Nice luck check. All right, this is where. Okay, I'm gonna still stick around for the end of the stream, but this is a message from whatever's fighting against the old gods that I should not continue on like this. I should have just rested, but my Doom is increasing. 76% Doom, and that was like our 4th mystery, if not 3rd. What do you want from me? Anywho. Yeah, without further ado, this is our scoreboard. I'll switch back for a moment just to talk about... Yeah, I'm not going to extend more, even though I could fit a run in. Do I want to fit a run in? Yeah, no, let's fit one more run in. Alright, time. I'm at 0 score anyway, so you know what? Time for a speed run, because what's the worst that could happen? I fail again and get more triggered. But let's get this in while I'm doing things. So, hey, actually, Azal? Yeah, Azal, ill-fated, character-exclusive Moriko. So let's go. Or not a speed run, but we'll go as quick as possible. So, blah, 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 all non-stat checks. Seaside illegal den, because you are Moriko. When you're Moriko or anyone with a weapon that is at least serviceable, you usually take the... For those who don't know, you usually take the illegal den. I'm going to keep hammering that in because it's really important that you get the hospital pass if you're on ward, which we do not have, but if we did, Flood, Arms, Ramen, Sailors, Akamanto. I actually wanted to take Arms first, but that's fine. Because maybe, just maybe, we are not on the thingy. So, as I move into the apartments and lower Doom, that was our max threat level, high threat level school, max forest village. We're on Ramen. We have Flood, so we're going to set the forest because forest things. If we do have Bulletin, No, I won't swap because you still investigate the forest and Bulletin. I don't want to fight this guy at all, so we're just going to run. We have the Doom because we have a weapon, and we're Moriko. Moriko is definitely on the higher tier, part of the tier list, if I were to make one off the top of my head. We do this, but that's right, we're ill-fated, so we fail those, that's right. I think this is the first ill-fated run I've done, and if not, my memory. But hey, let's do this as quick as possible. Take her home, get experience, ramen, give me ramen. Can I order some ramen? Give me ramen. I'm eating spicy food later on. Oh, hey, Miku. Actually, no. No. Let's keep running. Lab, ramen, time skip. Thank you for the Doom. I did not need it, but take experience, move on. Flood, Arms, Akamanto. We have Akamanto, so we have Doom stuff. Funds, oh no, but maybe we just grab a pack of cigarettes. Maybe not, because don't want to go into withdrawal too early. We're on ill-fated. I forgot again. The Miku was our second encounter. Or I'm sorry, Rioter. But we do have to toss away these funds someday, somewhere. We're ill-fated. I keep forgetting we're ill-fated. So we'll visit the monument. Hopefully it asks for funds and I can make use of these funds. Hopefully it asks for funds and I can make use of these funds. Alright, bye. So as we keep moving on. Oh my goodness, branded like cattle. So I either take 4 doom to the face or fail every single event. I'm gonna ammo stash because I'm tired of running from enemies. The stamina is nice, but it's not as nice. We do have Akamanta though, so funny enough, we do want to brace here once if possible. I'm gonna go for a 95% strong attack. If I miss this, I actually would just rage quit the stream. I wouldn't have, but it would, you know, it was a thing I could have thought of. Box cutter 6, 69, 70 speed, 61 speed. So funny enough, I'm missing dexterity to do prep attack, so we'll stick with the shotgun. Yeah, we'll stick with the shotgun. Do I stick with the shotgun? Yeah, I stick with the shotgun. Real faded, I forgot again. Before the end of this mystery, I definitely need to toss my funds away. As we get Survivor's Guilt, so never mind. I'm just getting punished for no reason. Even though I'm hurting myself too. We'll take out of funds, curse toilet, trade some stuff, do some shots. Almost literally. But funny enough, I want to play it safe here if possible. Because I don't... Well, you know what? If we're going to go for the big speed, let's see if I can do this. Let's see, because it's not like I die. Unless he hits me here. So, if I can do this... Switch, handcuffs. Yeah, I did it. That's, for me, it's harder to do, obviously, because you get switched to the curse screen, and then you have to switch back to the item screen, go to the handcuff, use the handcuffs. So if nothing else, I'm going to pat myself on the back, but that doesn't win me runs, so... Fill this bottle of water, Moriko's going later to do some things in Frightening Flood, 2 for each ally. I could not think of any rhymes. I usually try to improvise rhymes that I'm singing of randomly, but hey. Hey-ya! 2 attacks and a strong. I'll just take the stamina damage to the face because I can, and I can do it. If you run into out of funds, so be it. Because I think that's still less damage than Azal adding on Doom. No, actually it's not. It's not actually, so if I have 1 fund, that would actually be a lot better for me. We'll equip the Crestfallen Mask, put on this school. Or investigate the school. Look for a first aid kit. Fail because we're on ill-fated, but it's fine because the school in that event is free. We will trade stamina. And then just rest for the rest of this thing because it's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. 1 more. It's free. 1 more. And then we get to run. So, as much as I would like to just shoot non-stop at this, it still would behoove me to do this. So, let's do this a few times, and if we hit enough of them into the boss, then we get to do things. So, we can 2-tap this if we roll on a 60-60, or 70-60. But I don't feel confident about that, so we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to keep doing this, and hope for the best. So, attack, attack, strong, it makes this battle very long. But Chitoro, actually we want to brace here, so no, hold on, let me just interrupt my own singing to brace, guarantee, kick, and then we'll shoot this because we have bullets to shoot. That way I don't lose as much reason, I don't feel so bad about myself. How much time has passed? 6 minutes? Can we finish this run in under 10 minutes? Let's find out. Probably not, actually, because I do still need to think. So it'll actually... Let's shoot for under 12 minutes. Right. So we'll take Daddy's Girl, because Quick Thinking is... Although it's a cool perk, we're not going to take it. Miku was our second encounter. Arms, Sailors last. 1 for each injury, and I think we have injuries. Never mind, I don't. I'm going crazy with myself. And away we go. So we do have arms, so if we're on a boss encounter here, it's gonna hurt a lot. But anywho. 4% Doom is not so bad. Also, I keep taking these stat checks because I keep forgetting I'm on ill-fated. We'll store these research notes, although I don't want to increase Doom, so you know what? We're actually gonna take the reason damage here. If I purposely run into ill-fated, I will. We'll actually still trade reason. Actually, I should have done Daddy's Girl, but... in the interest of just in case we're on timeline B, we don't want to hurt our stamina too much, because this boss will do a lot of damage. Now, unfortunately, I can't shoot this encounter. I can't even 2-tap it. So you know what? We're running. fourth mystery, nearing the end of our fourth mystery and 50% doom. That's pretty good. Now, soon it's not going to become good, but hopefully that doesn't happen. And we are on timeline B, so this is going to be very painful because fourth mystery damage increases. I can go for a 97% strong, so you know what? Let's do that in the interest of not taking as much damage. Hopefully, we're going to throw this box cutter as well. Because if we continue hitting these, we will be able to shoot our way out perfectly. But we have to keep hitting, so... And then Daddy's Girl, as I said earlier, it's going to pay itself off. Hiya! 4 Doom because we have 2 funds, so be it. I'll stick with it because I could have thrown 1 fund away, but still. It's not so bad right now. I did not fill this bottle of water, so I'm definitely not playing efficiently. Haste does make waste, but at the same time... My brain is waste anyway, so I'm just going crazy. So anywho. Yeah, we should be perfectly fine. If we reach the lighthouse with 75% doom, we get out for free, no matter what. Because I remember my second encounter, we trade stamina for a reason, because we have Daddy's Girl as well. But actually, we might want to visit the History Club, because I don't want to run into the boss... which would hurt me. Actually, we're going to heal stamina here, funny enough. So let's see what we get. Not that, actually. Try to save Doom. Okay, well, now we don't really get to save Doom, but we'll deal with it. Because we can throw the bottle of water away. Pray for reason, because I'm going to sing. We're going to stay here. We'll throw the bottle of water away. Again, we should be able to survive this run. So maybe going fast basically doesn't matter to me, and I can just... do quick runs before the end of the stream, but at the same time, as you've seen, I haven't been the most efficient here, so we're on timeline A, and we didn't need all this experience, so hey. Doom Parasite, I think we're still okay though, no matter what. Like, we survive with stamina, we survive on reason. I know my second mystery and my second encounter. I think I know my second mystery. And Takshi-san here is not going to have a good time, so... I think we actually survived, funny enough. We did ramen into Akamanto. Yeah, we survived no matter what. Alright, cool. Hey, we did it. I'm just gonna call it now, and if we somehow don't, then hey, we did it under 12 minutes at least. We'll fire twice because Takshi-san. And then, speedrun strats. Don't think too hard, Jordan. Why would you think too hard and psych yourself out? I mean, that is a thing. You can psych yourself out. I don't even need to get this right, but hey. But yeah, you can psych yourself out. Basically second guessing. I think that's the more accurate phrase. But as we did that Azal run, funny enough, yeah, we at least end this stream on a better scoreboard, and by that I mean the same exact score I had at the beginning of the last 2-3 streams even. Also, what is that? Oh, that's the silver medium font showing up because I have things showing up. But hey, without further ado, yeah, not really much else to announce here as I go back and make this screen look nice, even though I'm gonna switch to the scoreboard at the end. But if you have nothing else to do, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to stay, if you have something to do, I'll say that much. Otherwise, yeah, I just want to close this out for about a minute or two, just talking about what's going to happen this week, because I don't know if I'm not going to guarantee I can do event of the day because I'm so focused on other games that I'm also making videos for. I mean, they seem to be doing well, relatively speaking, because you can see how much views and how much likes are on videos as someone who's on the channel, and if you're doing certain things, you can see dislikes as well. But yeah, this channel is turning out a lot better with recent games coming out. And if I do more videos that I plan to do, it'll be healthier generally. There are positives and negatives, obviously. If I don't stick with the world of horror, I think there's just a part of myself that will be unhappy. But if I want the channel to be more successful, then I would focus on the world of PALs more. I don't know why I'm avoiding saying it, even though I've said the name before. But anyway, yeah, thanks for the stream. Take a cool one, chill. Yeah. So if you gotta leave, I won't say much more because I'm just gonna close this out. But yeah, without further ado, this week is gonna be whatever this week is. Basically, I should be changing my community or my channel information page, even though I'm gonna be playing the same 3 games anyway. And Slay the Spire is still something I plan to do. At least it helps me refresh my mind. So I think that's a healthy part of this channel. World of Horror is World of Horror, but if I can't put out certain videos that I normally would, then I don't. Although Event of the Day is also healthy for this channel, but we'll see. Because I want to do some World of PAL stuff that I think would be a good idea. Just got your first crude hand. Yeah, the crude handgun is a big damage increase. It doesn't seem like that much for me, but that's because, again, I play on hard mode and player damage dealt is decreased by half. So literally the jump between crossbow and handgun or crude handgun is almost non-existent. So yeah, that's not to say you can't do interesting runs, because interesting runs would be like increasing the player damage and just basically trying to solo most things, but you know, you can turn that game into Monster Hunter basically. Let's just say it outright. But yeah. But yeah, without further ado, if anyone has anything to say, you know where to reach me. You can try to DM me on Discord. Hopefully I listen. I usually at least try to read messages, because I am getting a lot of robots that are trying to get in contact with me. That's just the nature of... Yeah, even, like, this is not a big channel, but that doesn't stop automated messages from arriving at my also email that is available on my channel. It's more for business reasons, but if you have something to say, I've had people who messaged me on my email before. Just know that I check it a lot less often than I obviously am on Discord, or get comments in my comment section. Until this channel grows a lot more, then obviously I can't keep up with comments, and therefore it basically means, for you, the viewer, I'm pointing at the screen even though I don't have my camera up. I do have a camera, but it doesn't work anymore, or it doesn't work as well. But anywho, back on topic. Basically, if you communicate with me now, there's a much higher chance that as things go on in the future, especially if things turn out well, that I can rely on responding and not believing that you're a robot, basically, or a viewer is a robot if they respond. Usually, again, though, obviously I have to use my common sense. If you're talking about World of Horror specifically and certain strats, I'm more inclined to believe you're a real person, as opposed to someone who just comments, bad video, good video. I'm doing thumbs up and thumbs down in real life, but anywho. I don't think I have. I'll check it after this. I'll check it. I mean, I'm heading into Discord now, because obviously I need to check on things anyway. Because I have gotten a few things here that, yeah, so I'm sitting on a lot of unread messages, so I will get through to that, and I think anywho. So that'll be with that. That's just for someone else who's talking, and other people who are talking with me that are not watching right now, because I have a lot of people to communicate with. So yeah, without further ado though, since that has nothing to do with the stream and this is all to close things out, I'll switch to the scoreboard. The next Nuzlocke stream should be on Saturday-ish. If not, I'll let you know, but otherwise, yeah, that'll be the end of the stream. I'd like to thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to support me. Really, it would help out the most. There's a buddy on screen because of video and this platform stuff. But, yeah, not much else to do. Subscribing is the free option, and I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!